In this video, you'll see how to track real-world 3D objects and place augmented content on top of it. We'll be using Vuforia's SDKs and tools to create this. So first we'll be using the model target generator to train our 3D model. And then we'll be using Unity and Vuforia's SDK to build the AR application. Using this feature is free and so is subscribing to this channel. So make sure to hit the subscribe button and help us grow. Alright then, let's get started. Alright, so the first step is to download the model target generator tool and train your model. Now you can get this by going to developer.vuforia.com and navigate inside download tools, and here you can download a tool based on your OS. Then you will have to log in using your developer's account. Once that's done, you can click on create and select model target. Now here we need to select the model that you would like to target. For this video, I'll be using the model of a GoPro. Then give your model target a name and click on create. Alright, now we need to configure our target model. So click on continue. Now first we need to select the correct up vector. Now in my case, the up vector is Y, as you can see from the preview. Now for some reason, if your model is not oriented in the right direction, or if you want to track it in some other direction, then you can select the respective up vector. Once that's done, you can click on select, and now you need to verify the measurements. So for me, it is 0.73 meters, which is perfectly right. In your case, it could be a different size or a different unit. So make sure to double check and select the right one. Then you can click on confirm. Now in this next section, we need to select if this model has a realistic appearance or if it is a non-realistic appearance. Now as you can see here, GoPro is generally black in color, but this model is gray and it does not have any textures or coloring. So in my case, I'm going to select non-realistic appearance and click on the next step. Here we can select default and click on confirm. Alright, now you'll have to make a decision. Your first option is to create guide views, wherein you can set the view of your models and click different pictures, and from that angle your object will be tracked. And the second option is to create an advanced view. Here you'll be using the model and training it so that the object can be tracked from all the angles. Now since I want the object to be tracked from all the angles, I'll be selecting the advanced view and click on next step. Next, from these set of options, since GoPro is a small object that I can view in 360, I'll be using this option. However, if you have a larger object or if one of these description matches your model, then feel free to select that and click on the next step. Now here it will show you a preview of how you can see the models and how it's going to get tracked. Then click on create full 360 view and then click on generate advanced model target. Here you can give your training session a name, provide a description and click on create database. Here you are able to see two more because this is something that I tried earlier, but this is the one that I created right now. So make sure to select that and click on add model targets. And then you can click on train and click on continue. Now it's going to take a while for this model to get trained. So I will see you once that's done. Finally, it's done training. Now you can click on export, create a new folder and select the folder. And that will export all the files as you can see here. Here I have my Unity project open. I'm using the editor version 22.3.40 F1 LTS and I've imported the latest version of Vuforia Engine SDK. Also, I've gone ahead and configured it with the app license key. Now the entire project setup process has been covered in a dedicated video, which you can check it out over here if you haven't already. And now here I have an empty scene, and the first thing to do here is to select the main camera and delete it. Then right click on your hierarchy window, navigate inside Vuforia Engine, add AR camera, and then right click once again, and this time add the model target. Now the next step is to select the Unity package that we exported and drag and drop it inside the project folder and import it. Once you have the database imported, if you select the drop down from the model target, you'll be able to see your target. So select that. And now you should be able to see your model target. Now the last step here is to add the AR content to it. Now remember that all the AR content has to be a child of the model target. In my case, I want to highlight the object and point at the power button and the record button. So here I've created a prefab using the model, and as you can see, I have the outline effect and I have a canvas pointing at the record button and the power button. So going back to the scene, all I have to do is select my prefab and drag and drop it as a child of the model target. Then we can select the model target, and here from the guide view mode, we can either select guide view 2D or 3D, and since we have trained the database, it will choose one automatically. Now this will help us align the object to the guide view, and once the object is tracked, you can move in any direction. So let's quickly test this by saving our scene and then go inside Asset, Resources, Vuforia Configuration, scroll down and make sure that you have selected the play mode as webcam and you have selected the right camera device and then press play. Now as you can see here, once the object is in line with the guide view, the object will get tracked and the augmented content is overlaid on top of it. Alright, now that we know the object tracking works, we can finally build this onto our device. For that, navigate inside File, Build Settings. Make sure to add the open scene and connect your device. Then, from the Run Devices, select your device, click on Build and Run, give your file a name and click on Save. Alright, so the app has been successfully built, and once I align the guide view with my object, the augmented content is seen. And now I can move my phone around and view it from all the angles. And that's it for this video. If you want us to make more videos on other Vuforia features like view marks, barcode scanners, area targets, ground planes or anything else, then do let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button and stay subscribed. And as always, I will see you in the next one.